Alright, so now putting in the details for the YouTube video that you're uploading. Again, I try and keep this as simple as possible. The title, I always try and make very relevant to what it is that I'm actually busy with. So here, I put in how to start a blog and get yourself online fast. Google allows, or YouTube allows up to 100 characters. I've just only got 48, which is fine. And then in the description, and this way YouTube's pretty useful in terms of providing you with more information, and tell you what the expectation is. So writing descriptions with keywords can help viewers find your videos more easily through search. Makes logical sense. You just need to remember that when you're searching through YouTube, that's effectively what you need to put into your video. So if you're searching how to do something, that's what your video needs to have in its title and description. So again, how do we know what to put in so we are maximizing this? I'm going to share another tool with you which I use for extracting the keywords from my article on the blog, and then it gives me a better understanding of what those keywords are that I need to put into the description. Okay, so I'm going to take you back to my presentation. As you can see, as we're going along, I'm putting in what we've actually dealt with. So we've done the Blogger, we've done YouTube, we're busy with YouTube, we've done research on Google Trends. Now the next one is the tool that I use for keyword analysis. Alright, so this is what I use, smallseotools.com. It's another free software application I use for keyword density checker. And let's go there. So here it is. Obviously, they make their money from the ads that you see around here. That's kind of how easy it is to make revenue online when you plug in the Google AdSense advertising, which is one of the options that the blog offers you, that I'll show you later. But let's plug in the actual blog link. So it's 10203.blogspot.com. And we just drop that into the keyword density checker. So it asks for the URL, which is the website. Okay, so I've entered it in, and it asks then include meta tags, include titles, which I'm going to do, include alt titles. Alt titles are it's text that is embedded into your pictures if you upload any pics. And I'll show you how to do that as well, so don't worry about that too much. I don't have any pictures, so I'm going to untick that. Let me just accept their privacy settings, and then it says check density. So check the density, see what comes back. And as you can see, it's pretty cool because it gives you a tag cloud, which means that at a very quick glance you can see what the keywords are, and long tail keywords. So decided to set up blog start, zero hero, possible condensing years. Let's just excuse this ad on the right. Let's just get rid of it. Pretty disturbing. And then it shows you the keywords. Right. So frequency, zero hero, twice. World once. And so my recommendation is always to try and put as many keywords linked into your conversation, what your topic is, as possible. And then this will show you those keywords in your article. Okay, so this is purely about the exercise of how we do this. Not necessarily showing me now typing a whole article linked to just those keywords. That I can leave purely up to you. Okay, so let's find something here that actually makes more sense. Keyword density. Let's go for 2-word keywords. So there's the long tail keywords. Find something that can work here. 3-word keywords. Online presence. I'm feeling that one. Set up blog, that one. Okay, so those are 2 that we can use. Set up blog, copy, and remember we still got our notepad, so I'm just going to drop it there. It's always easy to drop it there. Online presence, copy that, put that into your. Okay, what else can we use? Simple as possible, that could work. Let's drop that in there. So now it's giving me an idea what I can actually put in my description. Online presence, we've got that already. Okay, so that's how we use the small SEO tools.com. Okay, so to save time, I've already typed in the description. As you can see, I've got the notepad, and I've just used those 3 examples over there, and I've plugged them into the description. So there's set up a blog, keep it as simple as possible, and then of course some online presence is in there as well. If I move that to the right, online presence, and which can be monetized online. So remember that, and again, humblest apologies if I say this and repeat this, but you will make money down the line if you keep posting content and that's relevant, authentic, represents your passion. Those things, everybody's looking online for knowledge, and we all have knowledge to offer. Okay, so that is really the first step here, is to keep posting, rinsing and repeating. You will start building up an audience. Google's looking for that. As soon as you reach a certain amount of people reading your content, they then enable the Google AdSense, which I'll show you just now. It's built into the blog already, and that then can give you an immediate revenue stream. It can be small, as I said, 5 cents, 10 cents, 100 cents, 1,000 cents. It builds over time, but it's better than not having anything. And it's a great way to start and have fun and try something different and get your mind engaged in the whole online presence way of working. Okay. So now it's asking for a thumbnail, which is meaning that what is the person going to see when they see your video online? In other words, what's that first picture? And I like to choose a thumbnail that for me represents what the video is actually about. And there's an easy way to do that if you are, as an example, using PowerPoint. So here I've got, that could be a nice thumbnail. Obviously remove this picture of me over here. But how do we extract our slides from PowerPoint and make them into pictures? Pretty cool exercise, very simple. What I do is I create a folder first for those pictures. I'll show you now. So this is the folder that I'm using for the Zero to Hero content. It says here, new folder. I'm going to create a folder called Pics. Okay, and that's where I'm going to put all the pictures that I'm going to extract from, all the slides I'm going to extract from my PowerPoint. So what I do, quite simply, is this. Go to File and PowerPoint. I go to Save As, Zero to Hero, there it is. Find the Pics folder. Then say it as file type. Now this is where it's interesting, and I just love this tech. It's so much you can do. Here it says PNG, .png, and the difference between .png and JPEG is that PNG is a much higher quality picture. I always choose that first because I'd rather have best and then work backwards than take it a lesser quality and then try and make it clearer down the line. Okay, that's just the logic behind it. So PNG, okay, I'm going to save it. Saving my slides as .png into a folder. Save. It says all slides, just this one, all slides. Done. Now watch how cool this is. Okay, we're going to go into that folder. Pics are there, Zero to Hero, and those are the slides as pictures. I click on any one of these. I'm going to open it in what I prefer, open with photos. And again, it's all up to you. And there's the picture of one of my slides. And that'd be a great thumbnail for Google. So that's what I'm going to do now, is upload that into Google as a thumbnail. Just move that person to the right hand side again. It says upload thumbnail, pics. And there it is. Open. That's my thumbnail. And that's what people will see when they search for how to set up a blog. Or start a blog and get yourself online first. And that's as simple as it is. As you go through this exercise, it'll get easier every time you do it, and rinse and repeat. Okay, we're almost there. Please be patient. So the next thing is playlists. Click on the drop down. Now these are playlists or categories that I've created for other videos that I've created. I'd like to create a new one called, what are we going to call this? starting online from scratch. Let's help to spell it correctly. Okay, there it is. Visibility, public, yes. We want it to be public. Create, yes. Okay, so we're going to tick that box and it's done. So now that's where all my videos that I'm creating now are all going to put people into that. So it's quite neat and tidy. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to run through the other categories or things we need to do in order to finalize this video. So scrolling down, it then asks if it's made for children. If you tick that as yes and it is for children, then it will specifically appear in more children-facing YouTube for kids. Okay, so if you say no, then effectively that's more for adults. I always click no because it's not necessarily a children's channel, though it's not an issue if they see it, but this is focused more for adults at this stage. And then it says paid promotion. I'm not endorsing anything here. Add a message to my video form. No, don't worry about that. Tags, again, if there's an easy way to misspell anything in terms of what people are searching for your actual website, the actual content in your site, and you can add tags. I just leave it out. Remember, less is more here. Try my best to keep it simple. Language, again, just leave that. You don't have to worry about that either. Caption certification, don't worry about that. Recording date, don't worry about that. Location, doesn't matter. It's global at this stage. YouTube licensing, allow embedding. So that's if I wanted to take that video and drop it into my blog. Yes, I would like that. Publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. Yes, absolutely. So if I've got people following me on YouTube, every time I upload a video, it will then automatically let them know. What category is it in? So this is more education. So education is down there. That's fine. And then last but not least, if there's any inappropriate comments, then it will filter that, which is fine. And that's all good. I'm ready to go. Let's just move myself to the left again, and then click next. Okay, so it asks this last question, which is add an end screen. So if you want to promote any related content at the end of the video, at this point I'm not doing that, it's just keeping it simple so you can get up and running, and I'm not going to click any of those. But it is quite handy if you have something that gives a whole lot of information and you're wanting to sell something at the end. That's what that's for. Okay, so next, and subscribe to the channel, which I haven't actually done here, but I'm not going to worry about that now either. So saving and publishing can be public, yes, we want everybody to see it, and that's as good as it is. I don't need to fiddle anymore, and then publish. And that will then give me that video on YouTube. As I said earlier, I'd like to embed this video straight into my blog. So I'm now going to remove the video on the Blogger page that I had already put there. I'm going to rather put the YouTube video in there. Okay. And all I do is copy it. So that's the code that will then hook that YouTube video straight into my blog site. It's copied. Cool. Now I'm going to move across back to my Blogger page and update that. Okay, now I'm back in the blogging site. As you can see, I've already embedded the video in here, but let's show you how I did that. So on the top left it says HTML, which is actually the coding version of all of this page. And all I really did was I took that copy of what I got from the from YouTube and just dropped it in where I wanted it to be. So it's fairly logical. When you see the text that's written, you can see that it says thanks for looking forward, and then you'll see I've dropped this in after that. That then puts the video on that page. I mean, can't be simpler than that, right? When you go to compose, you'll see the videos actually appearing there. I always like to have a space between, so basically you can do that by just clicking enter, and that just moves your video around. So that's pretty cool. So now the video is on the page. I can update that page, and then I can view it online. Remember to also have your post title there. The next thing we're going to look at on the right hand side here are labels for this blog page. So like we had labels that they were asking for keywords on YouTube, we do a very similar exercise here, because remember that YouTube is one communication channel and your blog post is another. So we're maximizing both sides. Okay, and this is how it works. So just going back to the notepad over here, just moving to the left a bit more. Here are those long tail keywords that we were looking at earlier, and I'm just going to drop them in to the labels on the right, paste. So it's just copy and paste. Put a comma after and a space after the comma. Okay, so it's a comma after the keyword and then a space. Does make a bit more sense. And I also want to just add in get yourself online fast. And those are tags that will work. And that's done. So now this blog has been tagged with those words, which is like keywords, and it makes it a lot easier to find. Update on the right hand side. And then if I go to view blog, this is what it looks like. So there's the 0 to hero picture, and then read more. There's the video, there are the tags, and then people can insert comments underneath. So that's as simple as it is, folks. And then obviously you want to put a whole lot more meat into your, or content into your article. That will help a lot. And yeah, just keep building it. And let me just show you on the blogging site. So looking on the left hand side, we'll see earnings over here. Okay, so eventually what will happen as you start getting more and more people reading your articles, watching your videos, and getting more traffic through your blog, the earnings capabilities, taking Google AdSense, which I'll show in the next video, and registering with them, and then bringing that and linking it to the blog. So it's turning a passion to profit, basically. That's a beautiful way of putting it. Okay, and that's one simple way of creating an online revenue stream. Till the next video.